gonna yell. I'm not gonna scream. Why should I? Why should I yell and scream? Tell me why. Why should I exert energy screaming and yelling when this team doesn't even want to win a football game? This team doesn't even want to win a football game. What am I am I yelling for? What am I yelling for? The Falcons Falcon again. It's gonna keep Falcon for the rest of my life. It's just forever. Forever Falcons Falcon. This team is ridiculous. You didn't even want to try. No one wanted to play damn near. We getting touchdowns wiped off the board early in the game. I don't know where our quarterback is. I don't know where our defense is. I don't know where our offensive line is. I don't know where anybody is. Just get run over the whole game. Just get run. Oh my God. Really? Y'all don't even want to attempt being a good football team. Y'all don't even want to attempt being a good football team. You just want to be trash forever. Really? It's funny because I really thought we were going to beat them. I really did. But I don't know why I keep giving this team all of my hope when they insist on telling me that my hope doesn't matter. I'm going to paint my face as a clown tonight because I don't know what else to do with this team. I honestly don't know what else to do. What's the point of watching the games? They're just going to lose again. What's the point? What's the point? They don't even look like they want to be out there half the time. They're just out there running, missing tackles. Like, what is the point? Someone tell me what the point is of watching this team every week. There is no point. There can't be a point to watching these games anymore if they just want to suck every single week. Even when they win, they suck. So when they lose, they suck even more. Wow. We're not making playoffs. I'll tell you that right now. We're not making playoffs. We're just not. We really had to win out here to get a actual playoff position here. We're not going to win out now because we got to play Buffalo. We're going to lose to them. We got to play Detroit. We're probably going to lose to them too because we suck. Every time I want to think that this team maybe might be turning a corner, they say, "Oh no, we suck still." Falcons just walking. Oh yeah, here comes a playoff run, and then right when they get right there, they just turn around and then come back and step 10 feet back. Not gonna watch this stupid post-game coverage. We were almost there. We're gonna get them next week. No, you're not. You're not gonna get anything next week. You're gonna get beat next week. That's all. It's all this Falcons team knows how to do is just lose, and even when they win, they find a way to lose. I don't want to hear anyone blame this on the defense or the offense. This was both. This was the whole team. The whole team sucks. The whole team still sucks. We still need a new offensive line. We still need a new quarterback. We still need some defenders. We still need some common sense. We had, I think, one touchdown, and that was the one that Matt threw the freaking Russ. That was a great catch. And then after that, it was just, we suck again. 31 points. And what we had? 13? 13. Matt Brown was already having a bad game, and the offensive line was like, "Oh, he's having a bad game. Let's not protect him." Like, I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. I can't yell and scream anymore because that's exerting energy, and I can't exert energy into his team anymore. I just can't do it. There's no point in me doing it. What's the point of me straining my voice for this team that doesn't even want to strain themselves to play a football game? I can't scream and yell at him. I can't. There's no point. I would be stupid to just continuously scream and yell about a team that obviously does not give any amount of damns. They don't. They just out there running. They're really out there playing because it's their job. They're not even playing for a win, it looks like. They just unmotivated. They look sleep. All of them just look sleep. All of the time. All of the time. And when this season ends, it's going to be like, oh, yeah, the Falcons, they improved from last year, but did they really improve? Technically, they improved, but are they a different team? Not really. They still suck. You know? I can say that after this season's over, because we're not making playoffs, after the end of this year, I can say, yeah, technically, the Falcons improved. But if you get this year's team and you get last year's team, how much different are they? Both teams sucked. Both teams just have no freaking acknowledgement of the sport that they're playing. All of them are running around like headless chickens. They just suck. All of them. Everybody, I just let the 49ers come in there and just destroy. Just walk onto the 49ers field and let them just walk all over us for 4 quarters. Even if by some random, bizarro world shot that we make playoffs, what team is going to be scared to play us? The only team that might be scared to play us is freaking Carolina. For some reason, Carolina and the Falcons usually run right through them. But like, that's just it's ridiculous because we're not as bad as we're playing. But every time they play, they show me that I'm wrong when I say that sentence I just said. So what's the point? What's the point of me? What's the point of me watching the games? What's the point of watching the games? What's the point? This is gonna suck forever. There's no more point. There's no reason for me to watch these games anymore, bro. It's just not. The 49ers aren't some amazing team, and the Falcons aren't the worst team in the world. But both teams wanted to play the opposite of what I just said. The 49ers wanted to play like they're the best team in the world, and the Falcons, well, they damn near are the worst team in the world, so maybe I was right in that sense. But it's just, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know how I'm supposed to give more energy to this stupid team when all they want to do is just, oh, you're a fan? You're a fan of the team? You're a fan. Okay. Let me just lose these games. Yeah, let me just embarrass you. Let me just be the worst team ever. Like, and I'm supposed to walk around with Falcon stuff on with pride? No, I get laughed at. Oh, you a Falcons fan? That's what people do to me. That's what people do to me. They see me wearing any kind of Falcon merch today. They just start laughing. I'm like, why are you laughing? Like, are you a Falcons fan? I'm like, oh, okay. I had a person walk up to me, he's like, yeah, how does Payne feel? I said, what do you mean? He a cool dude. I'm like, who's that? How does Payne feel? I'm like, what do you mean? He was like, oh, you're a Falcons fan. I looked at him, I was like, oh, damn. I know what Payne feels like because we suck all the time. He was right. I was thrown off. I never had anyone ask me that. How does Payne feel? I'm like, huh? I realized I was just Falcons to the socks, and then I realized, yeah, we suck forever. We're gonna be the worst team forever. There's no disputing it anymore. It's just pure bum. They're just bums. They're just really, really bums. I don't know what else to say about this team anymore. I really don't. There's not that many words I can call a team that has so many good players on it, but they insist on playing like they've never seen the word football before. I gotta call them a bum. I gotta call them the Atlanta Bums. I can't call them anything else. Falcons. I thought Falcons were intimidating. The Falcons aren't intimidating. They walk on the court, people just start laughing because we suck. And we insist on not improving. We win one week and then just get blasted the next week. So I don't even know if we're a good team or a bad team. We're just bums. We're just bums. We're just all bums. I'm a bum too. I don't want this to come out like, oh, I'm calling the Falcons bum. I'm a bum too for supporting this bum ass team. I'm a bum too for supporting this terrible excuse of a team. Because none of them, they don't play like a team. They don't play like they have any unity. They just out there running and missing tackles and doing nothing. Y'all stay safe, man. I love y'all. This is your first time seeing me, press the subscribe button. We out here. 49ers, congratulations.